One of the trends that I'm seeing on parenting social media that is so incredibly frustrating because it's so misleading to parents is this idea that kids with ADHD are so incredibly incapable, unable to do things, so that we need to accommodate them in every possible way so that life does not get too difficult for them and they don't experience stress, discomfort, anxiety, or other negative feelings. You can very strongly make the argument now that in all three areas, academic, social, and home, especially the home, we are really over accommodating our ADHD kids to the point where they are maintaining a constant source of control over their parents, over the adults in their lives. They're spending a lot of their time in the virtual world on screens, getting instant gratification, a dopamine rush, and staying within their comfort zone as much as possible because of what parents are learning on the internet, which is pushing permissive parenting techniques, which we know lead to a negative self-image and really a decline in overall life skills. One of the best pieces of advice for ADHD parents is to always have high expectations for your child. Yes, we have to be aware of their executive age, which we know on average is 3 to 5 years behind their actual age. So we should expect them to have the emotional regulation skills of someone who is younger than their actual age. So really all that means is that you have a child who is most likely going to complain more, say no more, put up more of a fight. All that really means is that it's your job as the parent and your job as the adult to stay steady, stay calm, never yell, stay regulated, practice self-care, and remain consistent in your approach. It does not mean we give in to the child just because they can be so relentless and constant in their quest for control. When you over accommodate your child and you do so much for them, we are unintentionally teaching them learned helplessness and prompt dependence. So what we're seeing overall now is so many of these kids did such a great job using different techniques to maintain control, be on screens as much as possible. They're graduating high school 18 years old, moving on to college, and don't have the skills because they're so prompt dependent. We need to make sure kids have the skills to be independent, and the only way to do that is to not over accommodate them. Keep high expectations and expect them to do more for themselves than you do for them. It's okay if your child complains. It's okay if they say no. You are the parent. You are the adult. You know what's best for them. You can push them into things that they don't want to do.